Roxxy Haze.
Roxxy Haze.
Cousins on like our mama, grandma, brother side.
Cousins on the company side.
On their car. Oh, that's sweet. Comedy Cousins. Hey, that's the name of the special. Comedy Cousins. That's fire.
Wait, we doing a special?
We should now.
Okay.
I said it now.
Yeah.
We got to do just us. We co-headline. Is that a thing?
I don't know.
Okay. We're going to say that's what it is.
Okay.
We're going to co-headline a special. We're going to call it Comedy Cousins.
Mm.
If we can find one more Haze, they could be in it. But maybe not.
My biggest fear was that there would be like a different name that was too similar. Like a Bob Blaze, like tearing up the scene, and then I would just have
compete
to
with Bob Blaze?
Yeah, like Bob Blaze just like takes off, and then Rob Hayes just sounds like a fake.
It's like, you want to be Bob Blaze
you
bad.
You trying to be Bob Blaze. Yeah.
Mine is everybody thinks I do porn. Do you get that? The people think you're porn?
No.
Oh, well, I got the 2 X's, so that plus the Haze is probably why.
Okay.
For me. But nobody's ever like, oh, you do. They think you smoke weed.
They definitely think I smoke weed.
Do you smoke weed?
Do I smoke weed?
Yeah, I don't know your life.
Define smoking weed.
You put it in an apparatus and light it and inhale it?
All right. Well, if you're going to use that loose definition, then yeah,
you
sometimes.
high right now? Them eyes red.
No, they're not.
They're red. Trying to figure out if you're going to cut that out and post. I don't know. Doing stuff like a professional man.
What you mean?
I don't know. You don't want people knowing you smoke?
I don't talk about it. I don't make it my brand, but it's implied.
Your last name's Haze.
I ask people about, all kind of stuff. Would you rather be a mountain or a volcano?
Ooh. For how long?
No one's ever asked how long. They've just been like, well, I got to pick one.
Nah, I'm the queen of loopholes. I always want to know specifically. I need the
1,000 years.
1,000 years?
Yeah.
Mountain, volcano. Mm-hmm. I'm going mountain because I'm lazy. Volcano, I got to work all the time. I'm bubbling up every day. Mountain, I'm chilling.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting there watching. Volcano's got to do work. I'm chilling.
Okay.
What about you?
What about me? I'd be down to be a mountain.
You just post it, right? You just like,
yeah,
I'm here.
Yeah.
Volcanoes, people don't like you either.
Yeah, and it's just destruction.
Yeah, I don't want to destroy. I just want to chill.
Yeah.
Bars.
If you could be any animal, what animal would you be?
Your face expressions are just so funny to me.
What? I didn't say anything.
You just be looking.
What do you want me to do?
Look. I don't know.
Okay. All right.
You're doing what I want. What animal would I be? How long?
3 days.
3 days as an animal? Mm-hmm. Ooh. Hey, that made it harder. I don't know why.
But you got to survive those 3 days.
That's what I'm saying. Domesticated dog.
A domesticated dog?
Yeah. Because I'm just in the house. I'm chilling.
Okay.
I want to be an inside dog and the owners are like, they don't let me go out. Maybe like a rabbit or something. Something where I'm in the house and I'm good.
A rabbit?
Yeah. Rabbits don't be doing nothing either. They be chilling.
I really don't know rabbits like that.
I used to have a rabbit. It was just chill. They stink though.
Yeah?
They smell like shit a lot. Can I cuss? This a cuss?
You can if you want to.
It's whatever I feel within my soul.
Yeah.
I like to cuss. I'm going domesticated or like an iguana would be cool.
Do you say cuss or curse?
Cuss, Texas.
Okay.
What do you say, curse?
It varies.
I say curse when I'm talking to a certain demographic.
The words are curse words.
Curse words, but cussing.
But cuss me out.
Yeah, don't you curse me out sounds stupid.
Don't curse me out.
Don't be cussing at me.
Wizardry. You know?
You're cursing me,
yeah.
Don't cuss at me, you little cuss, Mr. Fantastic Mr. Fox. Cuss and curse. Mm-hmm. Cussing. I'm going cussing.
Okay.
And iguana.
For my
animal.
We had some iguanas come in our backyard when I lived in Florida.
Are they nice?
Like they dug under the fence and they were in our backyard. And then when animal control took them, they like started going crazy with their tails, put a whole dent in the truck.
They could put a dent in the truck?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, they were like the intense. Big ones?
They were big, yeah.
Oh, shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want to be an iguana.
Yeah.
I like that. I'm an iguana now. Thank you.
First thing I ever saw get locked up was an iguana.
Do you feel like that played on your life in any kind of way?
No.
You weren't just like...
I didn't go to jail because I saw iguana.
Did it make you like hate the man? Like you can't even live your life in your backyard without the man trying to take you down? Did you feel like revolutionary or anything?
It did the opposite.
It made you...
We called the authorities. They took the iguana. They didn't take my sister. They didn't take me.
So it gave you...
it made me feel like they were doing their job, you know?
You got faith in the system?
I had faith in the system.
Somebody wilding in your backyard, you call the police?
As a child, I had faith in the system. As a child, I was like, maybe I'll be a police officer, you know? Yeah. And then, I don't know.
I used to want to be a spy.
Really?
Because I used to like Harriet the Spy.
Yeah?
Yeah, but then, so I used to have my notebook too, and I would like try to go in people's backyards and stuff. My sister said I was going to get shot, so I never wanted to be a spy again.
What happens to Harriet the Spy?
She, at the end of the book? Or just life?
Just like those habits. Did she become a journalist? Or did she become like an author?
I feel like she would become like a Karen.
Or is she just
nosy?
Like nosy?
I feel like I don't know. I feel like it could go one or two ways. Like, did she really like journalism, or did she just like being in people's shit?
Yeah.
Because what she was writing about wasn't like, she wasn't going really in depth with anything. She was just like making observations. I mean, at the end, the last paper was in depth.
I see.
Yeah, I see what I...
Yeah.
Harriet and spy. Underline. Was she really like having nuanced thoughts about this, or she was just like, her mama broke and his daddy ain't got no job? Like, you were just talking. She would be like a Perez Hilton.
You think so?
Yeah, because she's just a messy bitch. She was messy. Remember, like, Miriam's dad doesn't love her. Remember? And then when they were in the bathroom, like, she knew everybody's business.
Oh yeah,
she cut that girl hair like she would be Perez.
Oh, and that's
Jason
when she
Lee.
got the revenge.
Yeah,
that's when she was like, they won't let me write.
I'm
carving your names on the desk. What's up?
I feel like some people got it worse than the
generations will be able to see what I did. Yeah,
Harriet M. Like one person, she just like messed up his project, but she cut that girl's hair.
The
black girl.
Yeah,
cut the black girl. I mean, it was weave, you could tell, but that wasn't the point.
It was a black girl?
It was a light-skinned black girl, yeah, because she was also a mean girl. She was one of the mean hotties. Yeah. She had the big eyes. Yeah. She Laura Peters cut her hair.
Wow.
I was just like, why did the teacher stop?
Got in the bathtub, scrubbed the tattoo off. Like, I don't even rock with y'all no more.
Man, that movie used to make me sport. Oh man, now I'm sad again. Rosie O'Donnell made that movie.
Oh Gully, 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 oh Gully.
Eating that sandwich.
Man. What was it? Tomato
It was
sandwich?
tomato and mayonnaise.
That's why Michelle Trachtenberg was so skinny our whole lives.
There's no nutritional value.
No
protein.
Meat in the sandwich. We
no
should have did that.
No nothing.
I should have did that.
It's tomato, but I feel like the bread and the mayonnaise, that's fattening.
That's what you think. But then the tomato acid burn all that up.
It cancels it out. That's how sandwich work.
Mm-hmm.
The more you know.
Man, Harriet the Spy.
That's my shit. That and Matilda, I used to watch those back to back.
Matilda made me be like, all right, I should be able to make pancakes. If this little girl can make pancakes, I need to be man. And then I was like, I gotta get in there. Let me make.
So
breakfast.
From that movie, you took pancakes.
First it was bacon and eggs, and then after it was like, oh, you can do bacon and eggs. You can definitely do pancakes.
Yeah, those are bacon pancakes. Shout out to Adventure Time. I watched that movie and it made me like love reading.
Okay,
like, yeah, that's why I read a whole lot. I used to like want to go to the. I used to like want to be Matilda and read books. You was like, I just want to make pancakes.
I like Matilda because she was like super smart, but still a kid.
Yeah, like she wasn't.
She was like Charles Dickens. You know what I'm saying? It's like she's not even used to saying it, but she be reading it.
Yo, that's me. It's a lot of words I can't pronounce because I read them and I don't know how to. I don't know how to say them. I love Miss Honey. I used to want Miss Honey to be my mom because my mom kind of trash. Miss Honey was nice, and she had that cottage with the flowers. Just fire. And that cake looked good.
Your boy Mickey was up there eating the cake. You can do it, Mickey.
Brucey.
Yeah.
Brucey.
Oh, it's Brucey?
You can do it, Bruce. Bruce Bogtrotter.
Oh, wow. Wow. Wow, you know his name? That's crazy.
Lavender, there's a little black girl. I used to.
Crazy.
It was like 4 movies I would get from Blockbuster Hollywood Video. That was a nude in the jar.
Yeah.
Amanda Thrift. Yeah, that was the girl. They had the pigtails that she spun around.
I'm big, you're little. I'm smart, you're dumb.
Right, you're wrong. And there's nothing you can do about it. Boy. Yo, Danny DeVito and his wife.
Rhea Perlman.
Oh my God. Excellent movie. Here.
Yeah.
Excellent movie.
It's like a Coen Brothers movie for kids.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, yeah.
Dang, you're right. I never, hey. Bars. It's bars, it's movie bars.
Movie bars. What if you could be in any kind of movie, what kind of movie would you be in?
Ooh. Is that my life now, or it's just like I go in and come out?
It's your life.
I live in this movie. That's tough. Like, I love action and superhero movies, but that would be so stressful.
Why?
If I was the hero, I gotta fight every day, and people and like y'all trying to kill my loved ones.
For the Daily Bugle.
Even then, because people, it's just like every day shit could just get destroyed. Somebody kicking your aliens. You could be in your car and somebody flip your car. Like, I never just have a peaceful day. I would,
but that could just be living in real life too.
Yeah, there ain't nobody flipping our car and going to fight an alien on top of our car.
Yeah, but you got to pay for your car.
What?
They could take it. The repo man.
But I have more control over that than I do the Hulk coming and smashing my shit.
If you're nice to the photographers like Peter Parker at the Daily Bugle, then he'll make sure you straight.
Whole family is always in peril because I have a power. That doesn't sound fun.
Oh, so you think you got a power in
I would have a power. I don't want to be a civilian.
Okay.
If I was a civilian, that's worse because I can't do anything. I would want to have a power so I could at least like have some type of control. But then that means like now I have responsibilities that I didn't want. I don't want to be like an action hero either because I don't want to do no work. Like if I'm choosing, I would like a nice like rom-com.
Yeah.
Then it's just like, calamity. But I have like friends and we do average everyday stuff. And then I fall in love and get dick.
So what rom-com would you want to be
in? Ooh, I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, that's hard. I would want to be in one that's like funny, but they're always falling down and stuff in rom-coms and like
falling down.
Yeah, like some kind of way they'll slip and fall on the pavement when they're like being cute. What's my favorite rom-com? Maybe like Elf. I would be an Elf.
Is Elf a rom-com?
Technically, it's like a Christmas rom-com because him and Zooey Deschanel, they got like they little cute stuff. It's like, I would call it's some romantic elements in Elf.
There's romantic elements in most Hollywood movies. I'm
calling it a rom-com.
Of the 500 movies that Hollywood comes out with, I would say 490 of them have a romantic element. I feel like
if we list out what's a rom-com, it's 20 points, it would have at least 16 of the points.
Okay, for me, a rom-com means that the relationship is what like ties the movie together.
That makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like his storyline, her storyline, or
they come
party
together.
A storyline, party B storyline, and how they like their interaction is the only thing that's important in the movie.
I'm still calling it a Christmas rom-com.
Okay.
I don't want to be an elf though. I know that's just the first movie I thought of.
What? What's the whole point of bending the rules so you could be an elf?
I just debate sake.
All right.
I would want to be in. I don't know. List some rom-coms. I can't think of any. Like, I don't want to be in like My Best Friend's Wedding. She was an ass. I don't want to be in like.
Who is she?
Julia Roberts. You remember that movie where she went to her best friend's wedding, was trying to destroy it with Cameron Diaz. And she didn't.
Were they really best friends?
No, she was such a trash friend. There's no way you're friends if you're doing that.
They made a blood oath that, if they weren't married by the time they were 40,
which is so stupid,
then they would get married.
And he broke it right before.
Yeah.
And then, y'all weren't friends. So, no, terrible. A lot of rom-coms, they're terrible people.
Yeah.
They're kind of terrible
You're
people.
You're the one who said you wanted to be in a rom-com, and I was like, all right, I want to be let's find a rom-com.
I'm going to find, like, Brown Sugar, Best Man.
Okay.
Everybody's terrible. Can I be the person in the rom-com that's
Brown
already married?
Sugar and Best Man, no falling down on the pavement, though.
That's true.
Yeah.
But
we don't play that.
We don't be playing it. We don't be doing not too much slapstick.
No,
but there will be a fight.
Hijinks will ensue, but they'll be emotional.
It's not like, whoa, yeah, no, we don't whoa. We do not whoa. Dang, I don't know. And now do I want to be like, because I feel like our rom-coms are they're more heavy on the rom than the com, and I feel like the white rom-coms are more heavy on the com than the rom.
Well, like I feel like the com comes from outside of the rom. Mm-hmm. Like in our rom-coms, it's like Ren and 10, that's the com. But like Brown Sugar,
that's just the rom.
Yeah. But then Queen Latifah and Mos Def, the com.
It's the com. What rom-com do I want? I don't know if I want to be in I just want to fall in love and have penis.
A rom-com I would want to be in is Two Could Play That Game.
Who would you be? Anthony Anderson? I
wouldn't work for the boys' company. I wouldn't work for the girls' company. It's clearly.
You can't.
Clearly.
I love that movie.
It's great. It's a great movie.
Hey, girl. Bitch. I love that's my favorite. Because I think it was just really true. Like, I've seen all of that before. That's a good movie. Deliver Us from Eva. Would you be in that?
Deliver Us from Eva.
That one didn't have too many bad hijinks.
I guess.
That one, she was just mean.
If I'm LL Cool J's friend and he starts riding around on a horse, I'm gonna be like, I don't know, dude.
You're doing a lot.
This new direction you're going in, like, I don't know about that.
This is a lot. I'm gonna go with Bridget Jones' Diary.
All right, what's that about?
That is pretty much.
Shout out to Renee
Zellweger. Who was from Texas.
Yeah.
It's based on like a Jane Austen story. I can't really even think. Oh, it's Pride and Prejudice. Duh. It's Pride and Prejudice. So pretty much, yeah, it's Pride and Prejudice. So Bridget Jones is a fat woman. I'm doing air quotes because she's not, but they just played it up like she was just so big, and she wants to talk to her boss at her job with some publishing company, and it's Hugh Grant. Okay. And he's like an asshole, but she thinks they're like in a relationship. Turns out he's messing with this lady in New York that's skinnier. On the other side is this dude that's Colin Firth, and they like met, and he was kind of mean to her, but it turns out he likes her. So it's it's that kind of thing. Like this guy, I hate him, but it turns out I like him, and then it's all of that.
Okay.
It's like 4 movies. I don't even talk about those, but just the first one, because then they end up together.
So it's a triangle, but it's like multiple triangles.
Yeah, because then it turns out Colin Firth and Hugh Grant's characters were friends, and they stopped being friends because Hugh Grant slept with Colin Firth's fiance.
Okay.
But Hugh Grant lied to Renee Zellweger and told her that Colin Firth slept with his fiance. So that's also why she didn't like him. So it's just like a lot going on, a lot of calamity, but it's not too much.
So where do you fall in?
I want to be their friends because all of them were like successful, so we could just watch her like do the train wreck.
You
and
don't
I'm just
think
successful
that would
and
be
happy.
messy for you to be all their friends?
I mean, yeah, a little bit, but
okay.
Mess is funny when you're not in it.
Sure.
I don't want to be involved in it. I want to watch the mess.
If you had to pick a side, whose side would you pick?
Ooh, out of the 3,
yeah,
definitely not Hugh Grant.
Okay.
Bridget would actually be, I would be Colin Firth's character. He was like a lawyer and he was chilling and they be going to dinner parties. I want to be his friend.
Okay.
Bridget kind of annoying and she be getting drunk and stuff and smoking cigarettes.
Yeah.
I'm going to be Colin Firth's friend.
Got you.
It's a good question.
Hey, that's what we're here to do. That's hard-hitting journalism. That's what we do here. I'll check it out. I know it must be good because they kept making new ones.
Man, they started wilding, and it was so many movies based off of like Shakespeare and Jane Austen in like the 90s, like Clueless and.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Clueless is based off of Emma.
Okay.
Jane Austen's book Emma.
Who's Emma?
Emma is literally Clueless. It was like this rich girl who didn't really have problems, and she was just like meddle into people's lives and like try to hook up people and all of that.
Was Emma rolling with the homies?
A little bit.
Okay.
Like everybody liked her. She was kind of a B word, but people rocked with her.
R.I.P. Britney.
Man, I was so sad.
Yeah.
I was so sad. I loved her. I loved her in that, and I loved her as Luann in King of the Hill.
Yeah.
She was a talented lady.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she got smashed in 8 Mile. Remember that? That was the nastiest sex scene. I hate that sex scene.
Okay.
When they were in the nasty steel mill, just doing her raw. Y'all just met and you just touching her with your nasty oil hands.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Worst sex scene.
Yuck.
Yuck. I don't like sex scenes in most movies anyway.
Yeah.
They make me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Go do that elsewhere. Watch the movie.
I don't know. Sometimes it's like it's best when it's necessary.
Most of the time it's not though.
The whole time I was watching The Woman King, I was like, please don't have a sex scene. Please don't have a sex scene. No, we don't need no.
We don't need
And then
it.
it didn't happen. And it was like,
Thank you.
what a good movie.
It's excellent.
Whew,
We
boy.
don't have to have sex right now.
Yeah.
Even if y'all did, go do it off camera. Like,
Yeah. That's the thing. It was like one scene where it's like, oh, it's possible. But I'm
they're
glad
like, nah.
I'm glad I didn't see it.
We'll do it on our own time.
Did you see The Woman King?
It's part of it.
Okay.
So
All right.
And then I saw the what you call it. When I don't be finishing movies or I fall asleep, I'll go watch the YouTube reviews.
Oh.
I was high and I fell asleep, and then I.
So you'll
get
just
to
let somebody tell you.
I mean,
what
I'm
they
gonna
thought
watch
happened
it
in
when
the
it
movie?
come on streaming. But yeah,
I'm not pressing you.
you were though.
No.
If y'all felt the aggression, Cam, did you
No.
feel the aggression? Cam
No.
said yes. He's nodding his head. Y'all can't see him. He's nodding just as aggressively as Rob was. I feel aggressed.
No, you are not aggressed. You are a guest. Okay.
Ooh, bars. Is aggressed the word?
You used it first.
I made it up. I'm full of shit, but you know that.
What are you doing?
Googling aggressed?
That's against the rules. This podcast has one rule.
Is it?
The only rule is you cannot Google anything.
I wasn't given that rule prior, so I'm grandfathered in.
No. This podcast also has no grandfathers. There's no father to this podcast style.
You should post the rules right there.
No. Well, the first couple episodes, it was people guessing what the rule was. That was like a large chunk of the podcast. Now we're in the no man's land.
Now it's just loose?
People just find out the rule
As they go.
when they break it.
So is aggress the rule?
Is aggress the rule?
I mean, aggress the word.
If you say it's a word for the continuation of this podcast,
Aggressed is a word,
aggressed is a word.
It's a word.
Roxy, so you are from Texas. What part of Texas are you from?
Houston, specifically Mo City.
Houston, Mo City.
Mo City,
Oh,
baby.
do you know KJ
Lee? Yeah.
Yeah. He's from there, right?
Yeah, Houston is so I didn't know him till stand up.
Okay.
And I think we've only met in person like twice.
All right.
But I more so know him from online.
Is Travis Scott from Mo City?
Yeah. Well, technically,
Why you say it like that?
because he's technically from Sugarland,
Okay.
which is another suburb.
Hey,
It's not Mo City,
not
but
to judge a place off of like what it's called, but
Sugarland.
does it sound like the most hard place?
Sugarland.
But maybe that's like Iceland, Greenland, where you're like, oh, I'm definitely going to Greenland. That's where, it's hot outside, and then you get there and it's freezing.
Well, no, Sugarland, there used to be like a sugar factory there.
Okay.
So it's literally named after sugar.
Okay.
Fun fact.
That makes sense.
You
That
don't
makes
need
sense.
Google, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't need Google. So, okay.
Aggressed.
So what was it like? What is
Mo
Houston
City?
like? What is Mo City like?
I mean, it's very. Mo City's weird because it's a super duper suburby part, and then it's the less suburby part where like
Okay.
Zero and them are from. Where's my foe? And so it's that, and Houston's just huge. So it's like I'm down here, and the rest is Houston, and it's so big. Like I didn't really go to the other side of Houston till I was grown. So like most cities, the south, there's the north side. I didn't go to the north side till I was like a teenager.
What's on the north side?
Dirty. That's what we were told. Growing up in Mo City, it's like don't go to the north side. Everybody on the north side got like STDs. This is what people would tell us. Like
Okay.
don't fuck with people on the north side. They dirty. They be stealing and killing. and blah blah blah. And apparently on the north side they say the same thing about us. Like,
wow,
we just had beef for no reason. And I got older and went on the north side. I'm like, this is fine. Like,
there's
fine.
a account I follow. It's a girl that gives you like tips on how to not get robbed in Houston. And it really makes me like concerned for what's going on.
What are the tips? Because I feel like a lot of times, a lot of that stuff can apply to any city.
Sure.
And like people be being dramatic. Because I seen something where they're like, "Don't go to the Galleria, you'll get robbed." Like,
it's the gas station. It's a lot of gas station etiquette.
They do
it's
be
a
trying
lot
to
of like, all right, if anyone asks you for anything at the gas station, then they might be trying to rob you.
Yeah, but that's here too.
Yeah.
I'm like, I think that's just common safety.
That's true.
But
that's
also,
true.
like, yeah, I've been to the gas station and I got robbed a lot. Like, I think, what did I get that gun pulled out on me? I mean, I got a gun pulled out on me a couple times.
What?
But that's just like in life. Well, one of my neighbors pulled a gun out on me before. He was like
Why?
He was just like he was like a drug addict. And he lived upstairs, and he said,
Did you have his drugs?
No. And he had bought some weed for me before. That's why I was like, bro, why are you acting like this? But he said me and my daughter were slamming the door, and he couldn't sleep. And then he like pulled a gun out on me. This was on the north side, and he pulled a gun out on me.
Wait, this is in Houston?
This was in Houston. This was like during the pandemic. This was not that long ago.
Okay.
This is a little bit before I moved out here. And he pulled a gun out on me. And yeah, I ended up having to move apartments. But then they like didn't want to kick him out. Eventually they kicked him out.
Wow.
And he lucky I had my gun. So that happened on the north side. And then I got a gun pulled out on me in Mo City because they was trying to shoot somebody else.
Okay.
That I was just there.
Okay.
They didn't shoot him, but they just like pulled it out. I'm like, why you pointed at me, bitch? I ain't even... Why am I so aggressed? I feel like that's the time to be aggressed. When somebody pulls a gun out on you and they try to pull on somebody else, that is a valid aggressed. But yeah, I mean, there's certain spots I wouldn't go to because I don't want to get robbed.
I got you.
But if you know people over there, then you're fine.
I feel like you have a gun that's like painted to look like a Pokeball.
Catch this,
yeah. I feel like it looks like a duck hunt gun, but then it's real, and it's like, oh no, I thought that was a toy. Why is the top of your gun orange?
Because so that they know. I think I'm playing, but I'm not. I don't even like guns, but in Texas, you kind of.
You brought up guns.
You gotta have a gun.
I was more in the Bridget Jones Diary area. Now we're gun talk. Yeah, Roxy, I feel like you're a unique character in the stand-up world, because I feel like there was a time where black comedians were presented one way, and I feel like, I don't know if there was a Roxxy Haze 30, 20 years ago, 10 years ago, Mm-hmm. And so, yeah, you've kind of carved like a very unique niche lane.
Thanks, man.
How do you feel about that? Did you ever feel like, I know when I first started stand-up, I felt like, all right, if you want to make it, there's a certain look, there's a certain, choices you could make. You could be a collar shirt, button down guy. You could, there's certain things patterns that I noticed of successful comedians. And so coming in and not seeing that prototype, not seeing a you, how did that affect like you being you?
Ooh, that's a good question. How long you been doing comedy?
13.
13? Okay. I'll be 10 this year. So yeah, definitely when I first started in Houston, it was you either had to be this type of comedian or this type of comedian. It was really like alt-white comedians or I don't want to say black comedians. You know what I mean? Like specific genre. There was a lot of older comedians too, so it was like Def Jam.
Okay, but there was no
alt black. There was no alt black.
Was there like redneck?
There very small. So like,
and I mean that in the like quoting Jeff Foxworthy.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I mean that in like like people who were in the blue collar comedy side.
There's more started to come, but like when I first started, like that was really all I saw.
Okay,
it was the club comedians, black or white. So it's, you got your club comedians, your alt comics,
alt comics.
You already know. So they call them hood comics. I don't like saying hood comics.
Okay.
I like saying Def Jam comics better.
Sure.
But yeah, all hood, whatever, and then your club comics. And so, especially when I first started. You don't
have to be hood. Or
that's why I don't like
the connotation of hood.
Yeah.
But there would be certain comics who, all their punchlines would be like, that ain't gangster. Yeah. And it's like, okay, I guess we're all gangsters here. I guess if it's not gangster, then it's inappropriate,
So like I was kind of like floating, like I would be like alt in here and alt in here. But yeah, I didn't really see anybody like me, and I didn't get booked for a show for 2 years. Like not even like a free show. Like nobody was booking me. I was just going to mics. I was just going up as much as I can.
Okay.
And people like did not like me. Like people were so mean to me when I first started. Yeah. I was definitely like the weirdo, or like people were saying like I was fucking people. Like I was getting that stuff because I apparently am conventionally attractive. So people were like, you just here to be fucking, which is why I'm fucking to get on mics. Like this is wild.
That's crazy.
So like I didn't really start feeling like myself till like almost 3 or 4 years in.
Okay.
I ended up doing a festival in Memphis, and that was kind of the first time I saw people like me. My homie Richard Douglas Jones in Memphis does a show called Black Nerd Power Hour.
Okay.
And so I was on a show and I saw nothing but black nerd comedians, and they weren't just like, nerd is a huge group. It's not just like anime or superhero. It's like reading books or politics or whatever. Yeah. All of this stuff follows
represent your clique.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you like.
Yeah, all these anime people be getting all the nerd recognition, and it's some people who in the politics out here. It's some people out here, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like we are both representations of two sides of the nerd coin.
Okay, I was about to say, you ain't on my side. You got a Sailor Moon shirt. You not on my side.
All right, Stripes, relax. So we gotta read your fucking book. What do you like? You like movies and trivia and eating kale and shit. So if that is what organic coffees, I don't know. So but it's I didn't really see, and then when I saw that, I was like, oh, I can do what I want. I feel like sometimes just seeing somebody do stuff, especially when you start, it's just like, oh, there is no boundaries. Like I can literally be who I want to be. And when I first started, I was getting once again, I was still getting shit. Even when I started to come into my own, like, you're not funny. Don't nobody care about that. Yeah. That anime shit. Don't nobody care about that. And I'm like, I don't care what you care about. Yeah. I'm funny and I will make it funny. And I feel like now I've been able to find a balance of certain stuff like the cartoons and stuff, but also just like real life stuff. So I'm still relatable. Yeah. I'm really happy where I am right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's exciting.
Yeah. No, it's crazy because we have the same name. I think your name popped up early on. Same. And then we just became like, corresponding online and stuff. And it's like, hey, you got my name.
We are related now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we hear about you a lot. And like you were one of the people. Has this not been plugged in? That's so funny. I've just been vibing. Listening to vibes.
Okay.
I can hear me. That's so funny.
Wait, have you not heard any of the music?
Oh no, there was music in the background?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fire. No, I heard none of that. I was just here for the vibes. Well, this is a completely new experience now. I'm excited. Let's start over. 34 minutes in. It took me 34 minutes. Were you doing that the whole time?
Yeah.
Well, now I have to listen to the
Roxxy's
episode.
so professional because she's not letting it like get to her at all and nothing. Normally people be like, oh, wait, what do I do? And
that's so funny. I'm excited now. It's a whole new podcast.
Oh my god!
All right.
So when we were just giggling, you weren't hearing the music?
No.
At the top?
I'll be laughing at your laugh.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
No, I was just laughing.
I'm laughing because I'm playing Mike Jones.
You play Mike Jones?
Yeah.
I miss Mike Jones?
And then you started laughing.
No, I'll be laughing. Rob, your face. I told you your facial expressions are so funny. I be just laughing at you existing.
That
sounds crazy, but
that is crazy.
But what part of Mike Jones you play?
I was playing back then.
And that's my song. That's my life. Now I'm high hoes all on me. Baby, didn't want me. Now Mike Jones. I be giving people Mike Jones' number to this day.
281-330-8004.
Hit Mike Jones. I'm low because Mike Jones about to blow. I was a background actor in this movie.
Really?
He got a movie called The American Dream, and they shot it in Houston.
Yeah.
It's a scene where he's at Frenchie.
Where can we find this movie?
I think it's on Amazon Prime or something.
Shout out Bezos picking that one up.
And I'm just holding chicken with some bad weave because I had tried to. It was my first time trying to glue some weave in, and I didn't know what I was doing. And my daddy was helping casting in the thing. He was like, "They need people right now," and I'm like,
"They need people."
Yo, legit, that's what it was. I had to come up there.
So you was doing catering, and then they caught you holding the chicken on the way to like.
I literally
we need some people. Like, hey,
I was literally just gluing my weave in. Not knowing, and he was just like, "Come up here right now. I need you on set right now." And I was like, "Daddy, I know that look crazy." And I went, and it was fun. I was literally just walking from here to here, holding Frenchies, and they wouldn't let us eat it. I was so mad. I'm like, "What's the perk of being up here then?"
Yeah,
I can't put this on my reel. You get to be around
Mike Jones.
Who?
Mike Jones.
I had seen him before. The effects are so fun. I love that now that I can hear them. What a wonderful podcast. DJ.
So, okay, what was it like in the city when like Mike Jones and Slim Thug and Paul Wall and all
they was going crazy. Yeah. Everybody was getting grills. Yeah. People was already doing the slap. Like all the stuff you see was real. All the slap stuff, all of that's real. But then everybody started doing it. Like it was just like Houston pride went crazy.
Yeah.
Like, it's always been dope to say whatever city you from, you love your city. But when that happened, it was just like we got so much attention and so much love. It was dope. More people started coming to Houston, like more celebrities started coming to Houston and stuff like that. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Very enjoyable.
Did you ever listen to music chopped and screwed?
All the time. Like, that's like our lullaby. That's how you go to bed. Yo, I be listening to all theme songs chopped and screwed. It got to be a little, yeah. Duck, tail. Yeah, I just be at home. I was listening to Thundercat chopped and screwed last night. Yo, it's fire.
Yeah,
it's fire.
Yeah.
Everything's better chopped and screwed. I was mad when they came out with that T-Pain. I'll never forget you. That was not even chopped and screwed. That was not chopped and screwed.
Oh,
I hated it. We were mad.
Really?
As a city. Everybody was
upset. Were you mad because he was saying chopped and screwed? Or were you mad because he was saying it was official?
No,
you officially been chopped and screwed. It's like, this is not official.
Because he didn't chop and screw it.
Yeah.
I feel like if he would have chopped and screwed at least that part, it would have been better received in Houston. But for you to not chop and screw it and have people thinking it's just like a slang, it's disrespecting DJ Screw.
Yeah.
Shout out to Screw. Hey, Sierra was getting it on that car. This part, I don't know why that part is always so funny.
I do like when they started appropriating chopped and screwed into everything, just like randomly.
Catch me in the mall. Yeah, everybody was on it. I could go. I like that song.
Okay.
She be singing, but not. It's cool. I like it.
Shout out to Sierra.
Living her life. People be hating on Sierra. Like, look at her over there happy. Yeah. Ooh, how dare she live her life?
What's she supposed to do?
She's supposed to stay with Future and be miserable. That's what they wanted.
Why?
That's what they said.
Future don't stay with anybody.
He don't. He was not about to have no kids. Well, he got kids. No family. Ugh, that burp was burping.
Okay. The burp was burping.
Vegetarian burps be stinking. I'm so sorry. That stink. It's soy.
You're a vegetarian?
Mm-hmm.
Why not a vegan?
Man, I'm not giving up cheese.
Okay.
Or honey.
What about leather?
I don't even really wear leather. I'm broke.
Okay.
So, yeah, I would give up some leather.
Okay.
But I don't like, that's pleather.
All right.
So I don't feel like leather's hard to give up.
Yeah.
But I'm not giving up.
It is
cheese.
interesting when it's like we're talking about food, and then in order to be a vegan, it's like everything.
All of it. You can't do nothing. The gummies and stuff like that. I mean, I'm technically not supposed to be eating them gummies because they got pork in it, the gelatin and stuff, but I'm eating it. I'm a vegetarian, but I'm not like strict, like, if it got I'm like, I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care.
Okay.
I couldn't be vegan. Culturally, they be annoying sometimes. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Why?
Cause shut up.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I feel like vegans, not you. I feel like vegans always gotta tell people they vegan. We don't care unless we're in a setting where we're talking about food or the conversation needs to be about food. Why do we need to know you're vegan? Why do you feel like being vegan makes you morally superior to people? Mm-hmm. Like you feel like you're a better person because you're a vegan. Oh, you eat some salad? Congratulations. Like that doesn't mean you're a good person. You can still be a terrible human being. Your face just be funny.
What?
You just be face.
When the robots take over, like what do you think's gonna be the last stand? Like what's the last thing that the robots will take over?
I don't know. I mean, they're pretty here now.
They are
in everything.
And it's goofy too. It's like y'all just gonna let them? Y'all just gonna let this phone ask me for my face all day long? I told it no from the beginning. No,
I'm taking it.
I'm putting in numbers.
I be putting in numbers too. I'm like, I don't want you looking at my face. But they got it already. It's like we got cameras everywhere. They have everything already. So that's what people are like, I'm not doing it. You've already done it. Yeah. I'm not gonna chip myself. You have a phone with the tracking system in it. Like we're already in this system. Mm-hmm. I don't think robots need to take nothing else over. Like y'all got it. What else y'all want? They already took over sex. What else y'all need, robots?
I don't know.
They got it all.
I don't know. What if they don't want to take over? What if they're like, yeah, we can take over,
we
but
good though.
Why?
We don't like.
You guys are arrogant. You would think, and then we got to take over and do everything.
Like, nah,
no,
just do what you're doing. That's why I feel like aliens already here, but they like y'all not cool enough for us to want to take y'all over. Like y'all don't do nothing extraordinary.
You think that aliens will rock with you?
Probably not.
No?
I mean, maybe a little bit. It depends on what they like. Like, if they don't like no humans, no. And I feel like aliens are racist, too.
You think aliens are racist?
I think aliens racist.
Against the human race?
Nah. I think they racist and colorist.
And colorist?
Yeah, I feel it in my
against
bones.
People who aren't green?
Nah, just like they be paper bag testing people, too.
What if it's the opposite?
What if they don't like...
What if they like aliens like they see it a totally different way?
Ooh.
Like they see dark as superior.
I would hope so.
What if aliens see short as superior?
Oh, I'm out of there. They would hate me. What if so the meek shall inherit the earth? And that's real? So like the smaller, frailer people, that's who the aliens like?
Is that what meek means?
Yeah. So
Meek Mill is like
weak milk.
Small.
That is what meek milk. Yeah. Meek means, yeah. I mean, but it's MEAK? MEEK? I don't remember the spelling, but yeah. Yeah, the meek shall inherit the earth.
Yeah. The dream chasers. They shall inherit the earth.
I love sound effects. I'm so glad I put these headphones in.
Okay. Would you rather be made into a cartoon or a 3D animation?
Oh, who made the 3D animation?
Whoever your choice.
Pixar?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, I don't know any other game in town. I guess the people that made Ants.
Ants is ugly, and they were ashy. And Woody Allen, that's gross. They wanted to be Bugs Life so bad, but they weren't.
Yeah.
Okay, if we're going Pixar, but then like Studio Ghibli could animate me if we're doing 2D. If we're going 2D, I don't know. I feel like I could do more in 2D. Like you can do the same in 3D, but I don't know. 3D animation doesn't look as good to me as 2D.
Okay.
And I love 3D, but 2D just has
2D what style?
Studio Ghibli.
Okay.
So like My Neighbor Totoro, Howl's Moving Castle, Kiki's Delivery Service, where it's just like pretty. No.
These are all sound like proper nouns?
Well, you can look it. Oh, you can't look it
can't.
up. Yeah. See how you
look it up. You just have to describe me. What shape are the eyes?
They are usually big eyes. It's like whimsical. It's really quiet. Like the movies are quiet.
Okay.
Like it's like the flowers be moving like that.
Okay.
I don't really have much more than that. It's just like it looks like Disney. Okay. So the dubs are actually Disney, but the original animation is.
So why not just say Disney?
Because it's not. It's Studio Ghibli. Is the animation studio that does it, but Disney distributes the dubs in America, but they don't do the animation in Studio Ghibli. Hi, y'all, Mizuaki.
So what?
I can never say his last name.
So does it look like
Miyazaki? Right? Miyazaki. Hayao Miyazaki.
Hayao Miyazaki.
Yeah, I was about to say Mizuage, and that is virginity. That's when you sell your virginity. I've been watching Memoirs of a Geisha.
Okay. So wait. So what does this look like?
It's like,
but it looks like Disney, but
it looks like Disney, but it's not Disney. It's way more like Bambi. Think of how Bambi looked.
Okay.
But newer, lighter, prettier.
Newer, lighter, prettier. Bambi and Thumper and whatnot.
Yes.
Got you.
That's the closest I could think.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
It's a lot of nature, a lot of openness, and a lot of grass, and a lot of that.
Okay.
I would go there. They be having some crazy stuff happening though.
Yeah.
But I would still be up in there chilling.
Okay.
I would want powers. I want to be in one of the movies where you got powers. I always gotta have powers.
What kind of powers?
I don't know. It depends on the movie, I guess.
All right.
I want to fly.
All my dreams I can fly.
Everyone?
Most of my dreams, like if I remember, oh yeah, I can fly, I'll just start flying.
Do you think you're trying to escape from something?
I just think in my head, it's like sometimes I'll realize I'm in a dream and still be in a dream. And then I start turning on the like imagination. Then I start like melting stuff and going crazy. Yeah.
My dreams be scary and sad sometimes. Some of my dreams be nice.
Yeah, no, I have scary, sad dreams. I have dreams that are like, oh man, I want to stay awake.
Have you ever had a dream and then you wake up crying?
Yeah. Well, like here's the thing: I talk in my sleep, and so I have dreams where I'm scared people can hear what's going on in my dream.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Yo, what's the last bad dream you had? I had a terrible dream the other day. It was so bad.
Well, sometimes I can't wake myself up out of my dreams. Like I'll realize I'm dreaming, and then I can't. Like I'll be like, get up, and I can't get up, and then that's a little scary. That
sounds terrible.
Yeah.
I had a dream that was scary because I didn't know I had fell asleep. It was like in the middle of the day, and I was talking to my friend. Like my friend was over there, we're like hanging out, and I fell asleep, and I could hear him talking. And it was in the dream, and then like he got shot in my dream, and I thought he got shot, and I woke up like I woke up crying.
Dang.
And I was just like messed up for the rest of the day. Like we was fighting people and stuff, but it seemed real. Like it was scary. One of my cousins was in it. I was like, what are you even doing here? You don't even live out here. It's wild.
Dang. That's sad.
It was so sad.
I wouldn't want to see that in a dream.
No, and then wake up and like, you know when you're in that like between sleep and awake and it's just like scary. It was terrifying.
Yeah.
Press a button.
What? It's a sad saxophone.
It's very sad.
Yeah. Roxy, what do you want out the game? What do you want out of this whole stand-up shebang?
Ooh. People are not going to like my answer.
Oh, yeah, you're the president of the Black Comedians on Facebook. I forgot. I'm talking to the president.
I just like to help. I'll be honest. I want money. Like I want stability. I didn't come in it for money. Like I mean, kind of. Like, it's a job.
Yeah.
Like, when people are, I just want to be funny. I love the art. Yeah, whatever, bro. Then you wouldn't be trying to elevate yourself. You would be cool with just going to mics, whatever. I want to be successful. I would like money. I would like to make a stable living with comedy or something within entertainment. So, whether that's writing, whether it's music, whether, I do a whole lot of stuff. Whatever any of those are, I want to be able to make a stable living in one of them so that I can do whatever I want. That's kind of what I want to do. I want to make enough money so I can do whatever I want.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want. Don't get in the game for money. Whatever, bro. I want money. I got kids. Like, even if I didn't, y'all want to eat? I got kids. I'm not with that starving artist stuff.
Yeah,
like, I need to eat, fam. Like,
but think of how good your art would be if you were starving, though.
Yeah, no. I don't.
Think
I would rather have mediocre art and have a sandwich.
No. Attention to detail.
That's great. And then I die.
Wasting all that time eating
and
sleeping
just living,
and air conditioning.
And then I die. And then when I'm dead, other people make money off my art. I'm good. I want some of that money. Like, kid, yeah, no, I want some too. Shit is mine. Like, I'm not that altruistic where I want it too. It's mine. I want it. It's my money and I want it now. JG Wentworth. It would be, I never was like that. And I think it's just always, I've had a kid since I was 19. So I never was like, I'm just in it for the love. Like, I love stand up. I love comedy. I love doing all of this. To do it for 10 years, you gotta love it. It could have been quit. But I want money. Like, I'm not in this to, I want money. I want money. If you're watching, I want money. Don't talk to me if you're not giving me no money. I would like money. What about you?
I don't know. Money's cool, but I would love to put stuff out as I please and as I create, and
which takes
not
money.
Have like boundaries. Yeah, so it takes money, but it also takes like, I
can't think of the word.
A lot of things.
Mm-hmm. The respect, the accolades, the success, and that kind of comes with it too. But yeah, I want freedom.
Yeah.
And money affords freedom.
Yeah.
I want to just go. Like, I want to do stuff. If I want to make a movie, I can make my own. Not a full budget. I ain't just a lot of money, but like a short. If I want to make a music video, I can do it, and I don't have to wait for stuff. I can just do it myself. Like,
yeah, facts.
I want to go to Disneyland right now, and I can go. Like, that's the life I want to have.
Gotcha.
Which is money.
It's money.
We live in a capitalist society. If we go back to bartering, we wouldn't have to do this, but y'all don't want to because y'all don't have skills.
You don't have to be a capitalist, though.
In America?
Yeah.
Tell me how another thing would work.
I'm saying a capitalist is like purely like I'm making money, I'm flipping stuff. I don't care
that's a lot.
How it is, how it affects people.
No, that's evil.
You know what I'm saying?
That's an evil thing. No.
But I feel like you can exist and not necessarily that not be the focus.
Yeah, like you said, I'm in that group. I like to help people, and money helps people too. Like,
that's true.
I like to, put people on game. The higher you are up, the more people you can help if you so choose, and I so choose.
I guess.
Yeah, you can.
Maybe
you can.
Maybe
you can.
You can.
People don't. But
sometimes you can help people by showing them, hey, everybody's not gonna be helpful. That's how I help people.
That's bars.
I help people by not being helpful, and then they're like,
"Yeah, don't depend on me."
I gotta figure this out on my own,
which is also true.
I help make independent. I help people like step up their independent game. Because I just was like, yeah, man, I don't know. I just got lucky.
I ain't got it.
Yeah.
So you don't give no information?
Huh?
You give information.
Sometimes I'm like, hey, man, beat it, kid. Go get your information out the streets.
No one has ever been like, hey, don't talk to Rob Hayes. He don't give information.
No, it's out there. Don't talk to Rob Hayes. He's going to tell you, hey, why don't you go to the curb and see if anybody helps you there.
Hit it. You'll never work in this town. You know what's funny? I have a reputation of being mean. And that's so funny. I'm like, I'm helpful as shit.
Yeah.
Because I like to help.
I think it's people who are like, I want to post my jokes And you're like, we got rules.
We got rules. Well, it's the teacher in me. I used to be a teacher. Like, no, follow the rules.
Yeah.
But even before I was doing that stuff, like, just other comedians would be like, Roxy's a bitch. I'm like, am I though? Or are you just not talking about nothing I want to talk about?
Yeah.
You're not talking about Dragon Ball Z, bro. I don't care. Like, stop talking to me. They just be talking.
What is it about Dragon Ball Z?
It's amazing.
So many people in a chokehold.
Well, I think just off top, especially for our age demographic, they came out when we were watching when we were teenagers. Like, it was like middle school. Like, it was one of those formative shows.
I get why our generation cares about it so much because of proximity. Mm-hmm. But, like, I'm kind of surprised with all the, like, expansive, like, that anime has gotten that people still are like
Dragon Ball Z.
I mean,
because at the end of the day, he be whooping ass. Like, the fights are crazy.
But it would take so long to get to it.
But when you get there,
it'd be like they'd be in the air for like 3 episodes waiting, and it's like, next time on Dragon Ball Z.
I think it's just like iconic. I think it's just that. It's just like he is a staple in the community. He's one of the most easily recognizable people. Cartoons, anime characters. Cartoon.
Who'd you rock with in Dragon Ball Z?
Anime. Who? Goku. I got a Goku tattoo.
You got a Goku tattoo?
Yeah, on my thigh. Kid Goku.
Okay.
Anime, not cartoon. Let me once again reiterate that. I know the difference. I'll get slaughtered. You already know.
Really?
She said cartoon. Bitch, you know what I'm saying.
You can't call something that came on Cartoon Network a cartoon?
No, and that's what I was thinking of, Cartoon Network.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you can't, though. Because
that's why they switched it to Toonami.
Yeah.
They were like, nah, this is something else. That's Cartoon Network.
That is cartoon.
This Toonami.
This is anime.
My man is space. It's totally different. All right.
Yeah, fact. People get mad, which I get because it's Japanese.
And then Dexter, you know what I'm saying?
Cartoon.
And then
I love those.
Cartoons.
Cartoon.
We double cartoons.
That's my shit.
Okay.
Courage.
I had a Krillin action figure. That's all they had left in the store. Nah, I didn't want that.
Well, who checking for Krillin?
They found out I like Dragon Ball Z. They gave me a human.
That's all they had left.
My parents didn't know that was a human. They saw
here.
like all them dots on his head. They were like, "Oh, that's an alien something right there."
Like, no,
Krillin. That's what I had. Krillin.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
that explains a lot.
Then I got an eBay account.
Oh, you start wilding?
Send it off to money orders so I could get some savings.
Money orders?
Yeah.
Dang.
Had to go to the post office, send off a money order so somebody could send me a saying in the mail.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Dang.
Then I had trunks. I had Goku. I had
which trunks?
Baby, I had it was trunks. A build your own trunks. I got from
you had
Games.
Money? You had money?
Nah, it's just like it was on sale. It was at the EB Games at South DeKalb Mall. I don't know what happened, but it was the only one there, and I had it, and then I like put it together.
Trunks is fired.
Yeah,
Trunks one of my favorites too. I like Trunks.
Yeah, I like Trunks. It was Super Saiyan Trunks too. It was like the little hair was like gold. You know what I'm saying? And it was because he had a part. Even in Super Saiyan, he still had a part down the middle.
He did.
I don't know what kind of gel Trunks use. He's for the future.
That's that Murray's.
He got different products.
Nah, he's still using Murray's.
Vegeta don't got those products. You know what I mean? He for the future.
He need them oils and berries for that. This right there, that Cody. That little. Vegeta could get it too, though. I like an angry man.
Okay.
A little aggression.
Yeah. He was aggressive.
I like it. What was the word? What was the word I made? I don't even remember the word I made up. Agretsko. That's an anime.
Aggressive. I thought. No?
No, it was. I said aggrate.
What? Aggressed.
Thank you, Cam. Aggressed. I was aggressed.
Yeah.
I was aggressed.
Cam breaking the rules.
Cam can't come in?
No, Cam can't come in.
He can't Google it.
He can't.
He didn't Google aggressed. Yeah. He just remembered
because it ain't there.
I think I was thinking of abreast.
Okay.
Which would make sense.
Okay.
Aggressed is our new word, though. I was waiting for that.
Well, Roxy, anything you want to... anything you want to tell the people?
Oh, yeah. Hey, y'all follow me on everything. It's Roxxy Haze, RXXY HAZE. I'm on all your social media platforms. I stream on Twitch. Check that out. I got a book on Amazon called Playing with Fire. Go purchase that. Also,
you got a book?
Yeah, I wrote a book of poetry.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on Amazon.
You do an audio book too?
I'm about to.
All right.
It's sad. I don't really want to.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, that book's sad, man.
Yeah.
I was going through that.
Okay.
I'm never writing a book like that again. I was depressed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like from poems from when I broke up with my fiance and all of this stuff and blah blah blah. But it's very good because I wrote it. Check it out, Playing with Fire. Also, when is this airing?
In a couple weeks.
Okay, cool. I got a show in March if you're in LA, or you can live stream and check it out on my website. And can I announce this yet? Me and Rob got a taping in May in Austin.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know when we can announce it all the way, but I'm plugging it.
Yeah.
So in May we're gonna have a taping.
Heck
There's
yeah.
some other people on it, but you'll see that soon too. Yeah, just follow me. Hey.
Dope.
I love an A. Thanks for having me.
Roxxy Haze, we appreciate you coming on the Inconsistent Podcast.
Thank you, Rob Hayes.
With Rob Hayes. That's all the time we have for this episode. Please rate, subscribe, comment, join the Patreon, and we out.
Is there music?